Welcome to Tecmo Tuesday, and welcome to the continuation of the 2017 Cleveland Browns season. I know it says 2018 on the screen. That's because it's, you know, the way the sports games are released. We're a year ahead of the actual season that it's based on. But anyway, we are trying to exact redemption from the Cleveland Browns winless season, and we've got in the week 11, our 10th game. We're playing against the Jaguars, who are a strong team. If you take a look at the standings, we at 5-4 are right in the middle of the division. We're 2 back from the Steelers, but we're tied with the Bengals. We should not have the tiebreak over them because they beat us, but Tecmo tiebreak rules is by total points or point differential. But anyway, regardless, it's going to be, it's going to be a tight race there in the division. Hopefully, we can win some games. Win some more games and get into the mix of the playoffs. Because look at this, you got Titans who are 7-2. It's going to be. They're a wild card. They're going to make up one of the wild cards, at least the way it would look right now. And we're going against the Jaguars, the other 7-2 team in that division. So hey, we beat the Titans. Maybe we can beat the other top team of the division of the AFC South. All right, Tennessee just beat Pittsburgh. That's good because that gives us a chance to climb within a game of the Steelers for the top of the division. Let me just take a look here. Lewis is still hurt. Our backup wide receiver. He's our returner, and he's back. All right. Giddy up. Let's get this going. This is going to be a tough battle. This is a Blake Bortles season, too. This is, and the Jaguars were good in 2017. They made it all the way to the AFC Championship. They got a couple upsets in there, but they had a strong team. They really should have won. They got robbed on a fumble return. I don't even want to talk about it because it was against the Patriots, who, surprise, surprise, benefited from a referee's bullshit call. What do you know? All right, let's get into character here. Instead of lamenting on, games past, let's lament on games present. In this case, a catch in tight coverage. I know that he was, he wasn't covered right at the last second. Ugh! Man, they're making these catches right on the pinpoint spot where we were there to make the play. I got knocked on my ass, but drone helped me out there. Oh god, everybody's open. Come on, I was right there! Literally. What the fuck else could I do? That's a third catch. I was on them like white on rice. Not on all those plays, but there are some of the plays where I was just a split second, like a fucking CH too late. There was a drone on him for some of those catches. So what the fuck? I couldn't catch a break on there at all. I put Coates in. I put Coates in. So they still didn't put. I'm gonna put Lewis in. And Johnson. Coates had a nice return. 25 and 56. Yeah, I'll put Coates in on punt returns. All right, let's get it back. That is not good. Oh, come on, it was out of bounds. It was out of bounds. All right. So, where are the refs on this one? Why can't they call this one dead? I said they got robbed on a fumble return. They should have been allowed to take the other way. And they called that fumble back. You know, low surprise, surprise. The Patriots got a break on a fumble in the playoffs. But this, I guess that the football gods decided to give them one back in this Tecmo game against me. So, there you go, Jaguars fans. You got your redemption. Alright, that was a good start. We're on as our second play. We ran one play, one offensive play, and we're down 14-0. And then we just ran our second play just now and got, you know, into the red zone, and now here we are knocking on the door. I had to make that guy miss. Dragging him into the I was gonna say dragging him into the end zone. Not quite. Shit, here they come. Nah, not gonna happen. Kroll said, fuck that, I'm taking it in. Boy, they are trying to make things as difficult as possible, though, aren't they? Gotta play some defense. I mean, I can't blame the defense for the last touchdown. They weren't even on the field. They were, you know, they had just gotten back to the sideline and said, okay, hopefully the offense can have a nice, long, methodical drive. And, you know, next thing you know, I mean, they did get to sit down for a little while because we did get to have a nice, long, methodical drive after. It wasn't very long and methodical, but they had a decent amount of time to sit down after they scored a touchdown. Oh, well, come on. I should have been a pick. Had it in stride. It would have been nice. Change the goddamn momentum. I mean, we at least stopped the bleeding with that last touchdown, but... Oh, come on, why can't you dickheads fumble? Alright, third down here. Let's get a stop here. I did call a split backs play. It was a pass. Now they're running it. Oh, and I got fucking blasted. Leonard Fournette, he's gonna take it. For no, not to the house. He's going to the goddamn house. I got fucking popcorned. Man, it's just, they're unstoppable. Whether it's, and that was only the second offensive possession. Alright, there's still a lot of time in this game. We're only in the second quarter. There's a lot of time. It's 21-7. Got it to Kroll, and he's gonna get a first down. Almost got tackled from behind before I was able to, you know, make do of my proclamation of a first down. All right, let's give Kroll a rest here. He's had a few plays in a row here. Let's give Vitale the ball. Oh, I ran right into the fucking wall. I was so busy looking at what was in front of me that I did not see that I was running straight into nothing. Well, straight into... I almost created a butt fumble by running to my own fucking guy. Oh, shit. Alright, well, I lucked out on that one, because I was trying to escape the situation and connect to one of my receivers on the other side of the whole field. Alright, got the first down. Had to get a few yards after the catch. But we made it happen. Alright, nice blocking there by the receiver. Alright, there's time. There is time. Ah, shit, they called that one. They snuffed it right out. Oh, no. Damn it! Ah! I was trying to throw it to Kroll. I thought that I was timing it right with the quick cycling. I should have just taken the sack, but it would have been third and like 25. I figured I'd take a chance, and I thought that I had it timed right. Get him! Safety! Fuck! Pick! Ugh! It would have been so sweet to get an interception right before the half. At least have a chance at a field goal. I'm just backing up. I'm just trying to create a situation where I could make the tackle. Jesus Christ, and I needed to, too. Thankfully, that was the end of the half. But, man, we had a chance for the double dip. Fournette's run for 109 yards on us already. We have outgained him on the ground. And Kroll's only got 37 yards rushing. It's just that, oh, no, we haven't outgained him on the ground. I'm looking at as if we have 103 yards rushing and Kroll's got 37 of them. No, we have 103 yards passing. We are out throwing them, but they are definitely outgaining us on the ground. And, I mean, the huge difference in this has been that turnover. Ugh, I need some Funyuns. Alright, let's do this. It would have been so goddamn satisfying. Ugh, not to get tackled at the fucking 11. It would have been so goddamn satisfying to get that touchdown and have a chance to tie it with the double dip. But we got to start all over again. It was such a nice looking drive, too. It looked like it was going to time out perfectly. But then it didn't. It was turnovers. The fumble was the other one. And he is deep. Nice. I thought it was gonna be overthrown. You know, it was a deep ass pass. All right, we're right back in it. Let's play some D now. Let's not allow Fournette to just run it down our throats. Problem is, you know, they're dangerous through the air too. They've been making these, been threading these tight windows. So it's like, I don't know what the fuck to do defensively. Like, should we target the pass or the run? It doesn't really matter because they are dangerous in both. We gotta get, like a turnover situation. Come on! Yeah, he got the fucking first. We gotta call a play. Seems like every play is a split backs play. Oh! I was tapping. I got the fellow blocker came in, knocked me on my ass while I was engaged with him. Oh! Then that time I tried to cut inside, and as a result, right around me in the end zone. These guys are 7-2 for a reason. Man, they don't need those turnovers, you know? It's like, that's the thing. Even if we, didn't turn the ball over like that, you know? It's like, they still would be able to, you know, they have a dangerous enough offense. Giving them turnovers doesn't help. Alright, now we're going to get a nice return here. Well, you know, not a great return, but by comparison, relatively speaking, that was a great return. I don't want to abandon the running game because it's really, you know, the heart and soul of our offense. We haven't got any big gains today. Oh, man, these linebackers are so fast. They are just right in there. But I don't want to get one-dimensional. Oh, come on, Britt, you fuck. All right, I gotta go for it. We're too close, and we're down 2 scores, and it's basically the 4th quarter. Just about made that catch. I thought those linebackers were gonna jump up and knock it out of the way. Gotta call a play before the quarter ends. I had to come back to it. Fumble! Get it, you fuck! You assholes. It was right there for the taking. You could have got it back. We gotta get some kind of fluky turnover to get a chance to get the ball and score with leave enough time left to do something with it. We have not gotten a stop all day. I don't think he got it. These blockers are up my ass every time. And then the first guy never makes the tackle. It never, ever fucking happens. He's open, but it wouldn't matter, because even if he wasn't, even if he was well fucking covered, he still is gonna make the catch. It's just in the fucking script. It's one of those kind of fucking games, because it doesn't matter what the fuck you do. And I'm knocked on my ass, and wide open touchdown. Well, he threw that one away. With Blake Bortles, he's bound to have a bad pass every game. At least once. And now I'm knocked on my ass, touchdown. And the game has just been blown out. It blows. Blown out of proportion, blown away by the absurdity of it all. 3 fucking turnovers against a team that you cannot stop defensively. So what the fuck do you think's gonna happen? Everybody's covered, except for these guys in the short term. See Vital, who is not a fucking receiver. He's a slow white guy. Somehow was able to make the catch, but Britt landed right in his hands. Alright, there you go, Coleman. Why do some of these returners, like, just don't have a name or a number or anything? No, Fournette recovers it, of course. Oh well. Only way that we were gonna win this game was to get those onside kicks. Recover those onside kicks. 3 fucking turnovers. Wow, we gotta stop, but it doesn't matter. It's way too fucking late for it to matter. Good job, though, defense. I mean, you know, hey, you got yourself a stop. We forced 1 punt. I can't, you know, it's like if we had not turned over, like 1 or 2 of those turnovers, if we would have kept from getting that, we'd be in this game right now. We'd be having a chance to drive here for the tie. I think Britt has been having some troubles with his hands. He's made some nice plays. And that's another tight fucking squeeze, another fucking turnover. And that was a brutal game. It is not as close as the score would indicate. It was looking like it was a competitive game of sorts through the first half. But the third quarter, they took control of the game by the end of the third quarter. It was lights out. So yeah, shitty game. We threw for 291, but a lot of garbage time yards. Who cares? We gave up 206 yards on the ground. That sucks. So we're down to 5-5, which is, it is better than where the real Browns of this year ended up. But, we're not trying to just improve on that. We're trying to make something out of the season, get a real crazy redemption story going with them. Meh. All right. So, next week, we have the Bengals, and we have not done well in our own division, including our first game with Cincinnati. So, and they are 5-5 as well. This is a tough game. This is a tight situation. This could be do or die, make or break kind of a deal. Yeah, we have a tiebreak over them at the moment. But, a loss... a loss could send the Ravens into the fray. They would not have a tiebreak over us unless we get blown out. No, even then, that wouldn't matter. No, it's not really the... It doesn't matter. I'm not going to be worried. If I lose, I'm not going to be worried about the tiebreak scenario with the last place team. But taking a look at the rest of the conference, I'm surprised New England's only 6-4. But they still have pretty good command of the East. We just looked at the North. Steelers are still ahead of 2 games. We blew an opportunity to close up with them, or close the gap there. Jaguars and Titans are both 8-2 in firm control of the South, and then Broncos are leading the West. And then look at this. So Raiders and Chargers are 5-5. We're 5-5. Along with the Bengals, and then Titans are 8-2. So, as it stands right now, it's looking strongly like it's going to be the 2 top. All the division winners get it, and then there's 2 wild card teams. The Titans are in really good shape. They're in the driver's seat to be the first wild card, or whoever comes in second in the South. And then you've got a battle between Raiders, Chargers, and even like the Chiefs down there at 4-6. Us and the Bengals, even the Ravens down there at 4-6, and then the Dolphins at 4-6. All those teams are vying for that last wild card spot as it stands right now. Maybe we could churn things up and like Steelers stumble a little bit. We do have to play them again, but that's how the conference looks right now. In the East, in the NFC side of things, the Cowboys are. I'm surprised they haven't. Actually, they could clinch the division next week with a win and Eagles and Giants loss. And NFC North is more. It's you don't have a clear front runner there. 5-5 Bears and the Vikings and Lions are both trailing them by a game. This is a tough division. Look at this shit. Nobody has a losing record. Panthers are out top at 7-3, and the Falcons are 6-4. The rest are 5-5. And then this one it's been top heavy the whole fucking season. Seahawks and Cardinals are atop there. Now I just want to see here. Okay, so yeah, so the 4 division teams. The top 2 get a bye. It's basically the same. The first wild card plays the 3rd division. It's a little bit, it's not really by seeding 1 through 6. It kind of sort of is, but the fact they were able to do it with the ROM is still cool. But anyway, that's it for this week. We've got to turn it around next week, and before we even start worrying about the playoffs, we have to win. We just want to win a game here, and just stay in the race there. And this game against the Bengals is going to be extremely important. Basically, not a playoff game, but it's going to have a playoff-like intensity and importance. So we'll see you next week. We'll see how that goes. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you then.